Our business will take you through the entire delegation process from beginning to end. At the end of this, you should feel confident enough to start delegating. Upon completion of your training, you should know how to prepare for the delegation process, be able to choose delegation tasks, be able to delegate tasks to the right team member, know what to cover in a delegation meeting, know how to provide feedback to your team member, know what steps to take when problems arise, and know how to give constructive criticism. Welcome to the Delegators official website. This is where you will find all the necessary information about our company and staff, as well as our mission and vision statements. By navigating yourself through our interactive menu, you will direct yourself onto our service. Once you have purchased our services, you'll gain access to the multicultural training materials. This is where you will learn step-by-step guidance and information on how to delegate successfully. Preparation. Before you actually delegate, you must first plan the delegation process. This preparation will become easier with more time as a team leader or manager. Firstly, you must make a list of the tasks you're going to delegate. Next, make a list of all your employees alongside the list of delegation tasks. Now draw a line from these tasks to the employees that would be best suited to accomplish the tasks. Secondly, you must define your outcomes. Thirdly, know suppliers, resources and authority required. And lastly, anticipate any questions. Choose a task. When choosing a task to delegate, you must think of the following three things in relation to the task. Deadlines required. Are the deadlines far away, or do the tasks need to be completed immediately? Answer to these questions will affect which teammates you choose. Secondly, the quality of work needed. Think about times where your employees have been eager to work on certain tasks. Eager employees often produce a high quality of work. If quality is not important, delegate to inexperienced employees. Thirdly, development opportunities. Tasks that are not urgent or critical should be used for development. If one of your teammates is shy and needs to work on his own and public speaking skills, delegate a task that will give him the opportunity to work on those skills. A short presentation in front of a small group may be a good step forward to overcoming the fear of speaking in front of a crowded room. Learn to spot tasks that will help your teammates' skills development. Team member. The next two areas are important to assess before choosing the right person for a delegation task. Firstly, skills. When choosing a team member to accomplish a delegated task, you must know their skill level. When you choose teammates who are capable, give them tasks that are slightly beyond their current skill level. This will challenge them and help them develop their skills. Secondly, development. Try to delegate tasks to those teammates that need the most development. Give them tasks that will help them grow, such as that involve challenges, initiative, judgment, or excellent communication skills. The more your teammates accomplish, the more successful your workforce will be. Delegate. When you delegate, there are 11 important things that you must keep in mind in order to be successful. 1. Schedule a meeting. Delegation tasks take time and preparation. It is therefore important that you do not delegate in a noisy setting that does not allow time for discussion and questions. 2. Explain the importance. Point out the tasks important to you, your employees, your team, and your organisation. Delegation is most effective if you can link the delegated task to your team's goals. 3. State desired results. Tell your teammates the results you will expect. Explain how its completion fits into the picture of what your team is trying to achieve, but do not tell them the actual tasks required to do the work. 4. Give clear instructions. Explain the task from your employees' point of view, especially if they are inexperienced in handling the type of task. Discuss possible goals on the way to accomplishing the results. Goals are more effective when they are specific, challenging, and possible. 5. Involve the team member. Talk to your employees. Explain your ideas and ask for their comments, suggestions, and questions. New ideas will often emerge when you have discussions with your teammates. 6. Explain what, not how. Tell your teammates the results you want, but do not tell them how to achieve those results. As in the example above, tell your teammates that you want a presentation, but do not tell them exactly what to present. 7. Assign accountability. When you delegate a task to a teammate, assign them accountability and responsibility. Make sure they have the appropriate authority to handle the task so that they do not have to run every detail by you first. 8. Check progress. You must follow up on your teammates' progress. Tell them how and when you will track the task completion. Tracking methods may range from formal meetings to email or discussions in the hallway. 9. Collaborate on a deadline. Make sure you and your teammates set a deadline for the completion of the delegated task. 10. Get a commitment. Make sure that your teammate understands their role and that you will only accept a finished project. Lack of commitment leads to placing a low priority on the task, and these tasks are not often achieved. 11. You must finally let your teammate have a fair chance of completing the task. Check in on their progress during the agreed upon check-in points. These 11 steps are crucial for the success of delegation. The next session will discuss the importance of communication and the steps of effective feedback. Effective communication. Firstly, support. Ensure that your employees know that you support them. Give them help when it is requested, but refrain from doing the job yourself. Act as a facilitator by guiding and advising them without taking over their job. Secondly, feedback. Everyone needs feedback to help improve their performance, and it is your responsibility to tell your teammate how things are going. Be back at the checkpoints you have scheduled. If you're concerned about problems or about the successful completion of the task, let them know and guide them onto the right track. Make sure that they feel comfortable enough to return to the solution if it does not work, or if more troubles arise. Evaluation and feedback. When you began to delegate a task to your teammate, you should have explained the desired results. Now that the task is complete, you can base your evaluation on the achievements of those results. Use the following 3 guidelines for an effective evaluation. Firstly, constructive criticism. When giving criticism, try to sandwich it between praise. This approach will be less likely to put your teammate on the defensive. Secondly, criticize the actions, not the person. If you must give negative criticism, do it as soon as possible and be sure you have all of the facts. When making criticisms, criticize your teammates' actions, not them as a person. Finally, give credit where it's due. When a task is successfully completed, give your employees credit. If possible, give praise in public. This will not only make your employee proud, but also set a standard for other employees. Business offers 4 different memberships. The corporate membership, which is £2,995 a year, the small business membership, which is £1,995 a year, the individual membership for self-employed owners, which is £995 a year, and the e-membership, which will give you access to our online content at £95 a year. Our company service shadows the theories presented by the Tannenbaum and Schmidt continuum. We believe that if you invest in our service, the efficiency and responsibility of your staff will dramatically increase over time. As our service is followed, staff will establish themselves as successors with more responsibility. If you refer to the graph, you will see that as time goes on, staff gain more responsibility, and this allows your organisation to develop a more responsible and skilled workforce. Our business is adapted to multicultural organisations, and we are aware of the issues that can arise from different cultures in a business. Our service is adapted so that staff members from any culture are carefully selected in order to utilise their strengths. We are aware of different cultures' opinions towards delegation, and our service will tailor its needs to suit your company and culture. And finally, here is a list of our references.